Hello everyone, hope you are loading well. So in this video we'll discuss the second problem of Leetcode Weekly Contest 336. A medium level problem, but the accuracy is very low. So the problem name is rearrange array to maximize prefix score. So you are given a zero index integer array nums and you can arrange the elements of nums to any order, okay, including the given order. So let prefix be the array containing the prefix sum of nums after rearranging it. In other words, prefix of I is the sum of elements from 0 to I in nums after rearranging it. The score of nums is the number of positive integers in the array prefix. Return the maximum score you can achieve. Okay. So this is an array. This is an array. Okay. Now you can rearrange the elements of this array. Okay. You can rearrange it, and after rearranging it, calculate the prefix sum. Okay. Calculate the prefix sum. Like if I calculate the prefix sum of this guy, so it is 2, then 1, 0, 3, 0, 3, 0, something like this, right? So this is the prefix sum. Now what we need to do, the score of this prefix array will be the number of positive numbers, the number of positive elements in this array, in the prefix array. So it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the score of this guy is 4. Okay. Now we need to find the maximum score of this one, or I can say the score is the maximum number of elements that you can get. So you need to arrange this array such that your score is maximized. Okay. So like for example, in this case, what happens if you do this? So what will be your prefix array? It will be 2, 5, 6. Then you get 5. You get 2. You get 2 and minus 1. So how many positive elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 will be your answer. You can rearrange it in another way, and you can see that you cannot get more than 6 positive elements in your prefix array. Okay. So given an array, rearrange it such that the number of positive elements in your prefix array is maximized. That's what the problem is saying. Suppose this is the case. So it doesn't matter how you rearrange it. Yeah. Okay. Even if you take 0, this and this, so the prefix will be 0 and then it becomes negative. You need to tell the positive integers. Okay. So now if I tell you, just a second. So yeah, the main intention here is we need to maximize the, or we need to find the maximum number of positive elements, right? Now obviously if I want maximum number of positive elements, so what I can do, I can rearrange my array such that all the positive elements come here, come at the starting. Why? Because if all the positive elements come at the starting, so the sum of these elements will be maximized. Suppose that is capital S. Now if I put my negative numbers after this, so this S will be decreased, but it will not become 0. If you keep some positive numbers here, then negative, then positive, so what will happen? The prefix sum of these can become negative. Okay. However, our best bet is that we put all the positive numbers here, all the positive numbers, and for negative numbers as well, what we can do, we can sort the negative numbers. Okay. We can sort the negative numbers such that the negative number which has the minimum magnitude should come first, right? Which has the minimum magnitude, because suppose your sum is 10. Okay. Suppose your sum is 10 and you have two negative numbers, -2 and -3. So if this is your array and till here your sum was 10 and this is -2 and this is -3. So if you find the prefix sum of this, so it becomes 8. Okay, it becomes 8. However, if you put -3 here and -2 here, so your prefix sum will become 10 minus 3, that is 7. So you just see here both the elements are positive, but your magnitude is increasing initially only. Okay, decreasing. Oh, if I take an edge case, so what will happen here? Suppose your sum here is till here is 3 and I have -2 and -3. So if I put -2 here, so the prefix sum of this guy will be 3 minus 2, that is 1. So I'll have one more positive element, and here -3 will make it negative. However, if you just reorder it, so till here your sum was 3, okay, and you put -3 here and then -2. So what will happen? Till here, initially I was getting 1. I was getting one more positive element, but here it will make it 0. Hence, I'll get one less positive number, right? So what I mean to say, sort this array. So initially place all the positive numbers and then place all the negative numbers such that they are in increasing order of their magnitude, or I can say they are in decreasing order. So all you need to do is sort your array in this way. okay, in this way, and you are good to go. So what I've done here, just see what I've done here. By default, okay, by default, the comparator of sorting is sorting in increasing order, right? That's the default comparator. What I will do is I'll sort it in decreasing order. Okay, I'll sort it in decreasing order. Now what do I get here is, so this is my code. Again, this is some what do you call it, converting it. I'm just auto boxing it, right? Rather boxing it so that I can use the comparator by default, the sorting function by default. So this is my array, and I'll try to sort it, right? I'll try to sort it. So that is what I've done. Now here what I've done is, if I sort it in decreasing order, so what do I get here? Let's take this example. So if I sort it in decreasing order, so all the positive numbers will come here, and then when negative numbers are there, so in case of negative numbers also, so in negative numbers what happened, -2 and -3, this number is actually greater than -3, but magnitude wise this is less. Okay, and that is what we want. So sort it in decreasing order, and just keep on doing this. That okay, I find the sum. This is the prefix sum till the ith index, and if this is less than equal to 0, you return I, because after this obviously all the prefix sum will be 0. And at last, if you got all the positive numbers, so return nums.length, right? So that is what you need to do. Just sort the numbers, okay, because that is the best bet that you can do. And then finally you return, okay, you return the final number of positive elements, right? So yeah, I hope you learned something new from this video. Do support it by giving up a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel. In case of any queries for this problem, mention that in the comments. I'll revert on each one of them. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.